Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Or is the music too loud? Music must be loud. Oh crap, hang on y'all.
The music's really loud.
Ah! There we go.
It's not streaming your phone.
I know it's not. That's why I'm just. Oh crap! Because it turned off. Hang on, I'm technical difficulties because I'm crazy. Okay. Now, if I do this, does it change screens?
No.
Awesome! It worked! Yay!
But I still can't see Twisted though.
Ah! How about now?
Nope.
Okay, let me do let's just put this back. How about now?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't read apparently.
What?
I have a roll here. I can read. I'm sorry that you just laid down, but. Oh,
Okay.
she got offended.
I'm just not gonna be able to do very much.
I can read the chat though, it's fine.
Yes, I know. This just sucks for me because I like to do stuff while I do this. It's just, oh well. Let me adjust the volume real quick. This is really loud on my end. Can you grab the mic? I'm adjusting. Unplugged my mic, y'all. I'm a professional. I have to start it over again because my phone keeps turning off. Let me turn my. You. I'm so smart. I did it! Okay. I guess we'll actually start now. So, last time we ended up at what? Finished at.
Did you remember?
We did chapter 12, so we should be doing chapter 13, if I'm remembering correctly. Can you quickly check for me, please?
How do I check?
You do this. Just go to my channel. Go to live. Check my last one and see what the title says.
9 through 12.
Okay, so we're starting with chapter 13. There's a twist tune in here.
That's why I'm turning it down, because it'll be weird.
Okay, past improprieties.
I'm here just in case I need to read anything before.
This guy's out of his mind. Well, let's get out of here. Next time you eat an egg, you better apologize 100 times, you bunch of chumps. Now you're even acting like a punk. Whoa. Alright, it does look okay, so it doesn't look like I cut anything off. What's wrong? I did it again, didn't I? I was dead set on becoming an honor student this time, too. Huh? When I was in middle school, I was pretty wild. I cut school all the time and got in fights. I called my teachers' names, hung out with bullies, bleached my hair. I tore around tight curves on my blast cycle. I'd show off my magic to kids who couldn't use it yet. I was a total punk. So you were only a little more annoying than you were.
Bruh!
Grim! I did notice you had that vibe. But one night, I saw my mom talking on the phone to my grandma. She was trying to hide from me, but I saw her, and I could tell she was in tears. She was saying how much she must have been a horrible mom, and that maybe she never should have tried to raise me by herself. That had nothing to do with it. She hadn't done anything wrong. It was all me. When the carriage came to take me to Night Raven College, she was so happy for me. I decided then and there that this time I wouldn't do anything to make her cry. This time, I'd become an honor student, someone she could be proud of. And I already messed it all up. I mean, did ya though? Is putting up with jerks what honor students do? Huh? Even I, grim and magnanimous, that was a hard word, was ready to pound those losers into tuna paste. You just got to them first. Just make sure you don't overdo it. You guys. Even honor students get angry sometimes. I guess you're right. I just hope those chicks can rest in peace. Those eggs weren't the type that hatch. What? Are you kidding me? The echo! Ah, you're finally back. It took you long enough. Let's get this tardy started. Help! That was a terrible pun, Trey. I love you, but that was a terrible pun. This tarty.
It's a little delayed on that end.
But it's perfect here. The last part is to put the chestnut cream we made on the tart. And then we can chow down, right? Consider me pumped. Adjust the volume again. Same here. Time to go and bang out this tart. Good to see your eyes are on the prize. Let's keep that momentum going. Yeah. Not my fault it lagged. This couldn't be any easier. Good to hear. Keep it up. You can't go wrong with future Archmage Grim on the case. Pride becomes for a fall, you know. Eggs don't become chicks. What is your malfunction, Deuce? We told him something he didn't want to know, and now he's very mad about it. Oops. Nothing.
Just the two people.
That'll do it, Prefect. Yum, that looks amazing. Once we stick the Maroon's glass face on top, we're all done. You're my foot. Ooh, me! Let me do it! You better not screw this up at the last possible moment.
I have a feeling I'll have to
Relax,
yell.
I got this. BAM!
I feel like I'll have to yell when
Well, the mic is right here, so don't scream too loud.
I can just raise my voice a little bit.
Okay. I hope you all got to read that, because I didn't.
It ended too fast.
Yes.
I didn't even see what it said, so.
Something about how it was perfect tart or whatever.
Yeah.
I will admit, I will say something though. If it looks like it's starting to lose quality, it's because my internet's getting bad because it's a terrible snowstorm this weekend. This whole weekend it's going to be a terrible snowstorm. So my internet might go in and out. Power might go out. I would hope not, because then I lose stream and that would suck. So anyway. Should go out today though.
No. Hopefully.
Alright, chapter 14. Okay, now we just sprinkle on a little powdered sugar and finished! Poor Deuce.
He's contemplating his life choices.
Did something happen to him while you were shopping?
He's still in shock.
He's still in shock. For 16 years, I was so sure. Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty beat. Making tarts sure takes it out of you. Hey fam, you look wrecked. Are the tarts done? Ooh, those look so cute. Let me snap a quick pic for Magicam. What? Now he decided to show up? Oh, leave him alone, Ace. I just came to see how hard my little noobs are working. It's tough work if you're not used to it, but there's no better cure for the yells of fatigue than something sweet from the oven. Help yourself to some of this tart. Yay! Pretty funny how you managed to show right when it was ready to eat, Peter. Someone's got to be the official taster. That smells so good. Glossy chestnuts on top, fluffy cream below. I can't wait another second. I'm going in! Oh, dang. Liked and subscribed! This is like something from a fancy bakery. Rich and flavor, yet not too sweet. It's like chestnuts are dancing across my tongue. Is that a good thing? Oh, Trey, you gotta do the thing! The thing? Oh, that. Wanna fill me in here? What's everyone's favorite food? Me, probably cherry pie. Or hamburgers. Canned tuna is at the top of my list, and maybe cheese omelets, roast meat, pudding. If I had to pick, I guess I'd say omelet rice? I like a nice lamb chop with Diablo sauce. Alright, you've got it. Let's paint the roses. Huh? Well, what does that mean? Take another bite of your tart and see. What? Oh, no. It's like cherry pie. It's just like that too. No, it tastes like a cheese omelet. And pudding. New trick, eh? That's gotta be a hit when Trey's having tea with the ladies. It's very impressive. Changing flavors your signature spell, Trey. Technically, it's overriding characteristics. I can change taste, color, smell, whatever. It only lasts for a little while. But it is kind of like covering up the real thing, hence painting. But see, the thing is, I hate that they changed it to paint the roses in the English version because
it doesn't match the incantation.
The incantation, the actual name of it is Doodle Suit, right? So technically, it still works though because while he's painting, he's doodling.
So
but it's still like, come on, guys, you could have done better than that. If I had magic like that, I could be eating canned tuna.
I mean, it's like how it's like the bad end translation of apples. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, Sleep Kiss from Crimson.
It's to Crimson Slumber from Sleep Kiss.
That was close.
I just called it Sleep Kiss because I like it better.
Yeah, that's way better than Riddle's stupid collar magic. Oh, that's in a whole other league. His signature spell is a weapon. Mine's just childish prestidigitation.
I've never heard that word before.
Did I even say it right? Prestidigitation.
I have no idea.
Speaking of Riddle, it's too late to give him these now. Let's call it a day and do it tomorrow.
It's lagging.
It'll happen. Don't forget that tomorrow's the birthday party. You don't want to be late. Yuma, can I crash with you again? It doesn't sound like I'll be allowed back in my own dorm tonight. Again, seriously? It isn't right to keep mooching off of you, my ace. Yeah, hey, if you want to stay tonight, you gotta pay for the privilege. 10 cans of tuna. What? Guess I'm sleeping outside then. Why don't you go and stay at Yuma's dorm too, Deuce, so you can keep an eye on him? As Vice House Warden, I can issue you a sleepover pass. That's our tray, always spoiling the noobs. What fun for you. Ooh, maybe I'll come too. What do you say, Yuma? No pass for you. Aww, sad trumpet. Womp womp womp. I'm screenshotting that. That is the reason number 323 why I can cater.
No one saw that you screenshotted.
No, because
other than you.
Sorry to dump them all on you, Yuma. At least it's just for tonight. It's no problem. Tomorrow's your birthday party. Finally, I'm gonna get rid of this stupid collar. Just you wait, Riddle. It's gotta be uncomfortable to sleep in.
Probably.
Dre, Cater, you're finally back. We've been looking everywhere for you. What happened? 10 dorm members were caught violating Rule 256. No drinking honey sweetened lemonade after 8 p.m. House Warden Riddle collared them all. I can't take it anymore. I can't live like this. Everything we do violates some insane rule. I want to transfer to another dorm. It'll be okay. We'll go talk to the house warden. You go back to your room. I guess I'd better go make some tea or something as a show of deference to the queen. Thanks, Cater. Oh, but make sure it's herbal tea, not black. You know what Rule 153 says about drinking tea at night. Yeah, sure, of course. Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, I get to read him in the next chapter. No one's here.
This is so sad.
It is.
An army of one.
Cater.
I'm just looking at.
We have
28 chapters, and we're on chapter 15. So we got 12 more to go. Woo! I'll be here all night.
Not really.
Not really, no. Once we're done with chapter 1, or book 1, we are done, and we'll start book 2 next time I stream, which will either be tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll spend tomorrow recording. I don't know yet. Oh, we got a dream coming.
Yeah, we don't have to read these.
No.
They auto-move, so it would be hard
It's hard to catch up with it. Another dream. For painting my roses red, someone will lose his head. Your Majesty, if anyone's to blame, it's him. Have mercy, Your Grace. It was the ace. So it was you. No, no, it was the 2. Then he will pay. It was the 3, I say. Enough of this. Off with all their heads. Oh, yay!
They didn't change it from... In the manga, they didn't change the,
Yeah, but it's a totally... dialogue is different in the actual movie as well. Because, you know, the deuce, you say? No, the tray!
In the manga, they have it that way.
The exact way it's translated, right?
The exact way it's in the movie.
Why doesn't anyone stop the queen?
Sorry for stopping reading.
You're good.
A lot
you're
of
good.
things.
It's okay.
They can read. People can read.
Yuma, wake up. The birthday party is today. If we're late, well, you know. That's right, the party's today. It sounds like you have a visitor. Good morning! Did you all enjoy your sleepover? Did you bond over pillow fights and card games? Oh, good morning, Cater. We did play some cards, yeah. But only Old Maid, because that was the only one Grim knew how to play. And I still got the Old Maid every time! Dang it! Let's just say Grim doesn't have a very good poker face. Well, you should get one of the tarts we made yesterday and go apologize to Riddle. And you should probably hurry, because after the trouble yesterday, we're a little short-handed. What does that mean? Don't worry, I've totes got it under control. Anyway, off to the party we go.
Last minute painting.
Yeah, he can split himself into 7 different people. Alright, so I'll hand over the tart and say I'm sorry, then... Hey, it's about time I got back. Good to see me. And me, looking good as always, me. What? There's 2 gators? Are you guys identical twins? Nope, don't have any brothers. What I do have is my signature spell, Split card. It makes me make my magic duplicates of myself. This must be how Gator kept coming after we beat him over and over again yesterday. Welcome home, darlings. Good to see you, Yuma. You're late. I was worried sick. Whoa, there are more of them. JSYK, I'm actually the real Gator. Making these duplicates is super exhausting, so I can't maintain them for long. Anyway, if we're late, head to a roll, and since we're several people short, we'll need your help. But then this is words. But when this is over, I promise I'll take you straight to Riddle. What, more roses? And here we go again. Get the lid out, peeps. We need to get started. Or get the lead out. I don't know what.
Lead?
Lead? I don't know what he said.
Lead paint.
Whatever. Paint the roses quick. Okay, Mies. Split up and get to painting this yard red. KK, you got it. Sure thing. As for you freshmen, you'll be sticking with me and my roses. I'm so overdoing this the hard way. Whining won't get it done. Buckle down already. I'm gonna update my Jangicam first. JK, time to hustle. Oh shit. I have to do this with 2 hands.
Oh, they're back. People are back.
Hello, new people. Red. Ooh, smooth move. We'll be done in time for the party at this rate. No problem. Anyone would be a master at this after all the work you put us through yesterday. Even Grin's going all in on this one. Ace's face is so funny.
He's tired. He doesn't want to do this anymore.
I love how we just, the bush goes in and out of the freaking floor.
Well, it would be more exhausting to animate them walking to a new one. You know?
Yeah, it would have been a lot harder.
They went with something more simple.
And it works. 1 more to go. Rose, be red. Yeah, that wasn't easy, but we still got it done. So, what's the verdict, kid? You better love it. You want to know if it makes the grade, huh? Okay. Survey says, looking fresh, freshman. Gold star and an E for effort.
You missed one.
Talk about this one over here.
They missed one.
Missions! Almost. I actually have not done my exams yet.
Okay. Yeah, you'll do it after.
Yeah. Hard work undone. Uh-oh.
I should probably get my speaking voice ready.
Oh, this is going better than before. Looking good. My voice cracked. Ooh, it's almost time. Okay, all you sexy body doubles, that's a wrap.
Bro, I didn't know he said that.
Aye, KK.
I didn't know he said that.
Well, he's definitely got some confidence.
A little.
All hail our leader, the Red Sovereign himself, House Warden Riddle. We salute you, House Warden Riddle. The garden roses are red, the tablecloths are white. This seems a proper birthday indeed. You can have the next one. Sorry. Just have it, you know?
I know. Is there a dorm mouse asleep in the teapot as there should be?
Of course. And should it become necessary, you've also prepared the jam to spread on his nose.
Very good.
Yeah, those are some fancy duds. These are the 𝙎𴊃 dorm clothes. Aren't they fierce?
Oh my god.
At the forefront of fashion, and they look great on Magicam. One of the Queen's rules mandates formal dress on party days. As a show of kindness from a beloved mentor, I'll help coordinate your outfits. Whoa! Looking sharp! Yeah, so cool! Look at Grimm's little bow, it's so cute! As they say, clothes maketh the man. Now, let's tear this party up! And don't forget to give Riddle the tart. He just goes, let's go!
He did. Before we begin the croquet tournament, let us make a toast. Does everyone have their teacup? On this most significantly unauspicious of days, I bid all in attendance a very merry unbirthday.
To a very merry unbirthday!
I'm surprised I read that word right.
Ace, this is your chance. Right. House Warden, sir. It's you, the tart thief. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's fine.
Want to say it real quick?
No, it's fine. You read it already.
So, I wanted to apologize for eating that tart. We made you a new tart to replace it.
And what kind of tart is it?
I'm so glad you asked. It's a chestnut tart, and I swear we weren't stingy with the chestnuts.
Chestnut tart?
What?
The Queen of Hearts rule 562. One must never bring a chestnut tart to an unbirthday tea party. This is an utterly flagrant rule violation. Do you understand what you've done?
It was Cater's idea. What the hell?
You've ruined an otherwise perfect unbirthday party.
Rule 562? You have all these memories?
There are 810 rules in total, and House Warden. I'm sorry, I can't talk. There are 810 rules in all, and House Warden. I can of course recite each and every one of them.
I think they're missing a word in there. I think that's supposed to say, and as House Warden.
Yeah, I think so too, because I was like, huh?
Squints. Wow, T-I-T-I-L. This could be bad. Trey, were you aware of this? I was only able to memorize the first 3 features or so. Wow, we really botched this one big time. Huh?
As House Warden of a dorm established to honor the Queen of Hearts' rigor, I cannot ignore this. Destroy the offending tart immediately, then throw these rule breakers out of the dorm. Damn.
Today I learned.
Today you learned. Today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A rule slip. Alright. Oh, Jesus. They're all level 1. Look at that crap.
Help.
We're just gonna stay at the top. Let's use... Which one? Ace or Deuce?
I don't care. Probably Deuce, because he doesn't have a collar.
That's a good idea. You're right. Alright, hang on. Gotta switch my cards out.
Why? Oh, yeah. To make it less strong.
Let's see. Let's do... No, not Halloween Deuce. Let's do... let's do... That Trey. I can't think of which event
But when he starts yelling, I'm not gonna do more than raise my voice because I don't want to hurt my throat.
Don't worry about it.
I can also just read it normally. Whatever.
Let's do Halloween Floyd. And let's do School Uniform Leona.
Okay.
Because why not?
Okay.
I don't think I'm on auto still. I think you turned it off.
I don't know.
Whoa, hold up. Is that one of your rules too? Yeah, if you want the tart gone, let me eat it. Huh? Miss Warden, allow me to apologize. I was the one who suggested making a chestnut tart. I was a part of that too. We had no idea there was a rule about it.
The making of a tart is not the issue. The issue is bringing it here, today. That is the transgression.
How can he be so mean after he worked so hard? Yeah, all you do is cite one stupid rule after another. You sound totally foolish.
What did you just call me? Foolish?
Everyone, stop! Don't dig this hole any deeper. And Riddle, please try to remember that these are new students who've only been here a few days. Nah, bro, I've got a shovel and I am digging. Throwing away a tart to obey some insane rule is about as foolish as it gets. I agree with Ace. Of course, I understand that rules do need to be followed, but this is going much too far.
Are you attempting to debate me? Bold move. But I'll bite. By breaking even the smallest rule, you are throwing wide the gate to anarchy.
Everyone, I know you're afraid of getting your magic sealed away, but you know this is insane, right? No, well?
Well, isn't it?
Far from it, Housewarden Riddle. Sir! You chose in your judgment, sir. Ooh, little... You spineless, fair-weather cowards.
In the years since I became Housewarden, not a single student from Hearthstone House has dropped out or been held back a year. We are the only house that can boast such a feat. Furthermore, of everyone in this dorm, I have the best academic standing. Hence, I am the most correct. If you would simply obey without a question, we wouldn't need to contend so.
Listen,
It's not off with their heads because I want to do that. I do it because rules must never be broken.
Oh shit. I gotta screenshot that. I gotta send that to Aaron later.
Angry. Sorry. If you will not obey me, then I will have all of your heads!
Okay, let's all say yes, Housewarden Riddle. I can't. Me neither. I don't bow to self-important tyrants.
What did you just call me?
He called you a tyrant for wanting to destroy good food just because you're throwing a tantrum! Guys, I don't think we need to escalate this.
With your heads!
Ah! No, not the collar again! I can't get it off.
Traitor, eject them from the premises!
Yes, sir, Housewarden. You're supposed to be our mentors! Sorry, but we can't disobey our Housewarden.
I remember this part in the manga. It was so different.
Sorry, man. Oh, that's how it's gonna be? Then bring it on!
His head shake.
Oh god, I feel so bad.
Ugh.
I'd rather not silly my hands, but... I'll have to stop in one turn.
The sparkler.
Yes, Trey's little sparkler. Let's do... What do you think for the next one? Based on the... Oh, just tell me!
The water, I just wanted to tap it, sorry. That's funny. Sorry.
Oh, it's so slow. I hate this. I complained about this last time.
You did.
I did. I know, because I watched that part. Let's do...
Water and fire. But you can't, so just do...
Double fire?
Yeah. Bonk. Caterer. Sorry.
She just got elbowed in the frickin' arm.
No. It wasn't my arm.
I know, it was your shoulder. But I can't think.
You can't think thonk. And then just do...
Just pick one because it doesn't really matter. Because they're all the same, all of them are all the same
Yup.
element.
And you better pray it's the water one.
Right. Because look at my HP compared to theirs.
You'll be fine. Regardless, you'll be fine.
I know. Damn it.
It's okay.
It's
Bonk. It's not gonna do too much.
Except for the fact that that's a level 1 Leona. Blue cosmic.
Then just any water you want.
That was Flora, but okay.
I misspoke. I can't think, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay, our brains are dead today.
That animation was so cute.
Oh crap.
It's okay. You'll probably be fine. Maybe.
I'm doubting it. All my doubts are coming true.
All you have to do is survive and you win, so you're fine.
That was close. Should have leveled more.
Yeah, oh.
That was a close call, guys. What the heck? We'll TTYL, folks. We'll try to calm Riddle down, so maybe he'll let you back in the dorm after you apologize. I will never apologize. Not to that, numbskull! Oh shit.
They got thrown out. Now let's get this party back on track. After all, we still need to have the croquet tournament. And now we're 15 minutes behind schedule. This is outrageous!
Yes, sir, House Warden Riddle. Are you really okay with this, Trey? What do you expect me to do about it? Can you return a light on? Here, I got it. Uh-oh. Thank you.
I only had to be up for a second, and now we can put it back on my leg.
E.
It sits so comfortably on my leg.
Are you comfortable, though?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Wow.
It is starting to snow real hard.
Yeah. Sometimes the wind picks up. Oh, snow's coming off the roof again.
The wind changed directions. I hate that little ginger megalomaniac. Does he think he's the queen of hearts?
Ginger? You call it okay?
Banished by the house warden from my own dorm. My dream of becoming an honor student is slipping further and further away. Stupid collar. It's so tight.
He has 2 collars on.
Plus the bell.
Oh, hi!
You're really racking up those collars. Quite the impressive collection. What? A ghost!
Not a ghost.
Oh dear. It seems I'm not all here. What? So you do have a body then? Who are you? My name's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼. Am I a cat? Am I a person? A mimsy barkov, perhaps? A mole rat with a neck for magic? Look, run the name by me again. People usually just call me Chenya. Let's just say I'm not from the other side of Looking Glass. What door are you from? Why don't you try to guess? Oh, I know. He's got animal ears, so he's got to be from, Banana Claw, was it? Bzzz, incorrect. Bananas grow on trees, do they not? I, on the other hand, am a cat. And besides, other dorms have students with animal ears, too. After the insanity that teapot tyrant put me through, I'm not in the mood for whatever this is. Just leave me alone. Riddle the teapot tyrant. Well, I can't dismiss that perspective as wrong.
Nice.
He's always been quite strict. Do you know something about him? Perhaps there are things that I know, and perhaps there are things that I don't. That's not an answer. Is there something you wish to know about Riddle? Yeah, what created such a control freak? I believe his four-eyed friend might have an answer. Four-eyed friend? You mean Trey? He's known Riddle since we were all little boys. If you want to know more about Riddle, I would begin my quest there. I don't know why I keep picking up the accent, even though I'm supposed to be just speaking all squeak, you know?
I like it, it's fine.
Okay! They're childhood friends. I don't really get that impression. If you're so perceptive, what are you asking me for? Bye-bye. Hey! Yeah. He's so creepy, but I love him. I tell ya, no one makes any sense around here. Well, we're not going to be able to do much in the way of schoolwork with these collars on. So let's go see what Trey has to say, and then if you're gonna say apologize to Riddle, you can forget it. He is one tough nut to crack. They didn't like the pun. They didn't like my pun. Get it? Chestnut?
Punishment escalation.
Oh gosh, okay, we're getting closer. We have 9 chapters left.
I know exactly where the overblood is, too.
Yes, don't worry about it.
The Queen of Hearts rule 249. Flamingo caretakers are to don pink attire. It was supposed to be your turn to feed the flamingos today. Why aren't you wearing pink?
I'm sorry, House Warden. My pink clothes are in the laundry. Please, not the collar.
This is your second rule violation. I cannot forget a repeated offense. With your head! Write me a 5,000 word apology and weed the garden for 1 week, and then I'll remove it. Do you think I enjoy having to do this? You're the one who broke the rules.
See, he's got a kind heart. He doesn't enjoy collaring them.
As much as I would like to, I cannot ignore these infractions. It's for your own sake, understood? Trey, Cater, remove him from the premises.
Yes, House Warden. It's getting even worse.
Yep.
Hello, Trey. You 4. We figured that if we waited at the library, you'd show up to return your tart cookbook eventually. We still got a problem with the way House Warden Riddle is handling all of this. Yeah, I thought you might say that. Come clean with us. What's your take on Riddle? Is it true you've been pandering to him since the 2 of you were kids? What? Who told you that? The guy who called himself Chenya. Chenya. Huh. That explains it.
He looks so mad.
I'm taking a screenshot of that too. I have to send him the facial expressions. What I don't get is, aren't you older than Riddle? Why haven't you told him off already? I do when I need to. I don't think the situation calls for it. Why not? These sorts of strict rules, they're what created Riddle. Huh? His parents were famous magical healers. Everyone where we're from knew their names. His mom was especially talented, and she really wanted Riddle to live up to her legacy. So, from the moment Riddle woke up to when his head hit the pillow at the end of the night, every aspect of his life was planned, down to the minute, by the education program she made for him. Sounds pretty lame. What he ate, what he wore, what soap he used, who his friends were, every last detail had been predetermined for him. And to please his parents, Riddle obediently completed every task they'd laid out for him. He mastered his signature spell by age 10. He's been the top student in all of his classes. I can't even imagine how hard he must have had it. So it's his parents' fault he's like that? Riddle sees the enforcement of strict rules as a service to his dorm members. In his eyes, being bound by rigid guidelines by fear is a fast track to personal growth. Because that's how it worked for him. And on the flip side, he sees the violation of those rules as an inexcusable offense. I guess that makes sense, since rules made him who he is. Look, I totally get why you see Riddle as a tyrant and why you disapprove of his methods. But for me, I can't hold that against him, you know? I'll crop those later. So that's why he's like that. Alright, now I get it. My hand just Freaked out. It's your fault Riddle's like this. What? Riddle didn't get to choose his parents. But you know what his parents did to him, and you know it was wrong, right? I mean, yeah. Well, now Riddle's making the exact same mistake that his parents did. You're going easy on him because he had it rough as a kid. Don't you see where that's leading? You're letting him make a pariah out of himself. Oh, he's pissed. He is pissed. Please, man, come on. So why don't you say something? Are you just afraid you'll lose your head too? That's pathetic. You guys are supposed to be childhood friends? Then act like it. You there, be quiet! You are in a library! Hypocrite. You're yelling louder than any of us, though. Oh, yes, my apologies. But let us strive to maintain the library as a quiet place for reading. I'm sorry, head mage. Well, at least you know better now. Incidentally, what are you all discussing with such grim faces? Well, since you asked.
We're closer.
Ah. I believe I understand the situation. You're resistant to the idea of apologizing, but unable to devise any other method to get the house warden to remove the collar. Yeah, pretty much. I see. If you and the house warden are truly unable to reconcile, you could always transfer. However, this is the dorm that the Dark Mirror chose for you based on the essence of your being. Any attempt to relocate would necessitate quite a burdensome process, as well as a new ritual. A transfer, huh? That'd make me feel like I was running away with my tail between my legs. Then it sounds like you should challenge Mr. Rosehearts for leadership of the dorm. That's a terrible idea, Crowley.
They're not gonna win.
What? They were your voices. This is a library. But what you said was insane. There is nothing remotely insane about it. After all, that's how Mr. Rosehearts got his position. What exactly is the process where the house wardens are selected at Night Raven College? Trey said that Riddle became house warden within his first week as a student here. There are several ways. You could be appointed by the previous house warden, for example, or duel the current warden and win. A duel is certainly one of the simpler methods, but isn't fighting with magic against the rules. In general, yes, a duel initiated through a formal procedure and conducted in the presence of the head mage is another matter entirely. I'm pretty sure the duel rules don't allow for preemptively handicapping your opponent. So this could be a way to force Riddle to remove your collar without apologizing. That said, the right to challenge a house warden is bestowed upon all students when enrolling at Night Raven. So what do you say, Mr. Trapula? Will you... All we need is a plan. Anyone got one? Hard to imagine we can beat Riddle with straightforward magic. Colossal left hook, on the other hand. Yeah, that guy looks like a pushover. Ah, did I forget to mention that detail? These duels are meant to be fought solely with magic. What? Nothing beats a good civilized duel. Now, the paperwork should be prepared and filed on the morrow, and the duel scheduled accordingly. Alright, let's do this. I may not be the world's greatest mage, but I'll figure something out. That's the spirit. My head's on the line here, so don't mess this up. You guys, when I'm house warden, I'm gonna make Riddle fess up to being wrong. I'll make him apologize, too. And no one in the dorm is gonna have to live by any crazy rules ever again. Trey is like, you guys are so stupid. But he can't stop them.
No.
Because Crowley advised.
It was Crowley's advice, so he can't do anything.
A duel ill-advised.
Yeah. Because they're not gonna win.
Let's do Ace this time.
Okay. Gonna leave your team?
We're just gonna leave the team, I think. Actually, let's pick a higher level card than the Leona, just because I'm a little worried about it. Go with Ruggy this time.
20s.
Actually,
okay.
Maybe not. Let's just...
Yeah, that works.
Okay. I want to just make sure my team looks good, you know? I don't want to, like...
Oh, they're gone again.
Bye.
Boo.
There we go.
That's the only thing I can do. Watching the chat is seeing what people are here or not.
Mm-hmm. Now here we go. Another dream. Another strange dream. As for you, your majesty. Your majesty indeed. Why, you're not a queen. You're just a fat, pompous, bad-tempered old tyrant. What were you saying, my dear? Well, she simply said that you're a fat, pompous, bad-tempered old tyrant. Off with her head! Ooh. 52 of them. 52 card soldiers. You're butter.
How did you count that?
Well, there's 52 cards in a deck of cards.
Oh.
That's how. I didn't count them, I just know.
She looks like she's falling off the chair.
She's not, though. If anyone, only someone had stopped her before it came to this. Hey, Yuma. Ah, good, you're already up. Today's the big duel. Let's do this thing. Uh-oh.
Not quite.
No, it's getting there, though.
Like one more.
Oh, boy. Did you hear? They say so much challenge Shellsword and Rosehearts to a duel. Riddle Rosehearts? Seriously, whoever it is has got to be out of his mind. Riddle will have his head off in 5 seconds flat. Still, it's the first challenge since Rosehearts took power. I'm pumped. You're saying Ace and Deuce are challenging Riddle for the Housewarden seats? Please tell me you're kidding. I tried to stop him.
No, you did.
He did. Of all the stupid ideas, I just hope this doesn't make everything worse. You and me both. We are about to commence 2 challenges for the Housewarden position at the Hearts of Wheel House. The first challenger is Ace Trapala. The second challenger is Deuce Spade. The current Housewarden they have challenged is Riddle Rosehearts. Now, in accordance with the duel rules, please remove the magic seal and collars as they would provide an unfair disadvantage. Ah, finally, the dumb collar is off.
Enjoy your moment of freedom. The collar will be back soon enough.
He looks so smug!
I could hardly believe it when I heard you two intended to duel me. Is this a joke?
Do I look like I'm joking? I'd never propose a duel as a joke.
Have it your way. Let us get this over with.
I gotta adjust real quick. Riddle, what do you want us to do about today's afternoon tea? A foolish question. You know that the rules stipulate I take my tea every day at 4 p.m. sharp.
Okay, then.
It's just that it's already past 3:30. And sorry.
And you fear that I will be late? All the more reason to end this promptly. It appears I have a little more time to waste. Rather than facing my opponents in succession, I will take on both at once.
That says little time to waste, not a little more time.
Sorry. I'm not fixing it, I don't care.
You can do it, Housewarden. Knock him dead, sir.
I misread a couple of them already, so...
Cowards. I got a bad feeling about this. Hey, at least we got a plan.
Headmate, please give us the signal.
When the mirror I've thrown shatters upon the ground, that is your signal to begin. Ready? Go! Sorry, I cut him off. I love how it's overblock music, but he's not even...
It's preemptive.
I know. Hi, Rook. I want to just pat his head. Pat, pat, pat.
You get to do Rookville. Look. That card doesn't have a water spell. You're lying, game.
No, it's both double fire.
Yeah, it's lying. Sheesh. Even if you win it, you still lose.
Yeah, because
they're not strong enough.
What do you think? Water?
Water, flora, maybe? Whee!
Wow, that ace has the dual magic unlocked.
Yeah.
But I don't have a boost card on my team.
Sad.
It's okay. We don't need it.
Have it. I think. Wow, my guess was correct.
We do have it though.
Yeah. That's what I said.
I know, we don't need it.
Sorry. Water and fire. Just to be safe.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything else other than flora, and I know there wasn't a lot of water below it, so look at that face.
He gets so pouty, and I love it.
He's squishy.
My squishy. Oh. Flora would have been.
It's okay, we still have more HP than he does. It's gonna suck either way, so.
You'll still win, I think.
Vil covering his mouth, that's so funny.
It's fire help. Welp. It's a little off on there.
That's because the live is behind.
It's still considered live, though.
That's weird. The live's always going to be a little bit behind, though. But as the story goes, sounded chastised.
Chastised?
Chastised? Chastised? I don't know.
It's chastised.
Pretty sure it's chastised, but okay. I'll Google it after stream.
Off with your heads! He literally put them back afterwards. He can't get out of it.
Ugh, not again. I didn't even have time to finish my spell. You just sound like it was nothing. It was all a blur. Visualization is key to spellcasting. The better you are accurately visualizing your magic's effects, the stronger and more precise it will be. It would appear Mr. Rosehearts has finally honed his magic. I didn't stand a chance.
You didn't even last 5 seconds. That was all you had, and you still thought to challenge me? You must be utterly humiliated. I guess my mother was right. A man who cannot follow rules is a man who cannot achieve anything.
We agree that rules should be followed, but forcing others to follow nonsensical rules, like the ones you've enacted, is tyranny.
Then you agree that breaking rules is wrong, and in this storm, I am the rules. Therefore, those who cannot abide by my decisions deserve not the heads they use to complain.
Imagine if his signature spell could mute them too.
Oh my god! Bro!
That's not right.
I am the one who decides what is wrong and right. What sort of pitiful education have you received that you cannot follow such simple rules? Clearly you were born to parents with no great magical capability, and as a result, You lack even the basic education necessary to attend a school such as this. It's quite sad.
You know what, Riddle? Fuck you. You little... You shut your spoiled little mouth!
Oh yeah, he slaps him. What?
Riddle! Mr. Rosehearts! Whoa, he just punched the house warden! Bam! Right across to the face.
That's gonna piss him off, by the way. That's
all I could take. Forget Riddle. Forget the duel. I'm done.
That hurt! You punched me!
Kids aren't trophies for their parents to flaunt, and the accomplishments of a child aren't determined by the worth of their parents.
That is the best thing you have said!
It's not your parents' fault you became a tyrant, or anyone else's. You've been here a year and haven't even made a friend who will tell you you're out of line, and that's on you.
What are you even talking about?
Yeah, maybe you had some rigid upbringing from a relentless helicopter mom. Is that all you are, an extension of her? Can't you think for yourself? You call yourself the Red Sovereign? You're just a baby who's good at magic.
A baby? Did you just call me a baby? You don't know anything about me. You don't know about anything. I know I screwed it up, but I don't care.
Nope, sure don't, and I don't need to. Your attitude tells me all I need to know. That you're nothing but a spoiled brat.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! My mother was right, and that means I'm right too.
Riddle, calm down. The duel is already over. Mr. Clover is correct. The challenger has been disqualified due to physical violence. If you do not cease your conflict now, I'll have you written up for breaking school rules. Ace is right, though. I've had enough of Riddle. Huh? An egg?
Who did that? Who threw that egg? I'm letting him laugh. You say you're fed up? I'm the one who's fed up with all of you. No matter how strict I am, no matter how many heads I remove, you keep breaking the rules. All any of you care about is doing what you want to do. If the guilty party won't come forward, then I'll pass judgment on all of you. Clearly none of you value your heads. With your heads! I always let him say the beginning of it and finish it for him. How do you like that, Now no one can do a thing to me. Do you see now? My strict adherence to the rules was clearly the correct path.
Cease this improper behavior now, Mr. Rosehearts. I expect better from you. Try it. If he keeps using his spell, this could get ugly fast. Riddle, stop this. Wow, way to totally prove me wrong here, pal. I call you a baby and you immediately throw a temper tantrum.
Retract your comment immediately or I shall skewer you where you stand.
Ace, you need to shut the fuck up. No way, I ain't retracted squat.
Yeah. Whatever that noise
is. Dude, this is bad. You've G to G it now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Curly did witness this one. I'm dumb.
The rose trees, they're floating. This is some serious magic.
Mighty roses, tear this brute to pieces.
Cease and desist at once. It's already too late. Uh-oh, someone didn't overbought because it's all Ace's fault because he called him a big baby. Ruh-roh. Oh, it's not even time for it yet. What the hell?
He does, and then you fight him in the following chapter.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Magic unchecked.
Why is it glitching?
Because it's lagging.
What just...
Huh? I'm still alive. What's with all these playing cards? All the rose trees turned into cards. Riddle, stop this right now. Wait, is that Trace Pink's doodle suit? I'm changing it. But how? All the magic sealing colors are gone. What did I tell you? My magic can overwrite characteristics for a short time. So I use it to make Riddle's magic into my magic. You can do that? That's some kind of loophole.
No! Off with their heads, I said! Off with their heads!
Riddle, stop. Can't you see how you look right now? He is really gonna do it. He is completely out of control.
Yeah, no shit.
He's like some kind of monster. Sorry? Made me laugh.
What? Was my magic overwritten by yours? Does that mean your signature spell is stronger than mine?
Of course it doesn't. Riddle, take a deep breath and listen to us.
Are you going to tell me that I'm wrong too? After all I've done to protect the rule of law? Do you know how much I've suffered for this? I refuse to believe this.
Cease immediately, Mr. Rosehearts. Any further attempt to use magic will leave your mage stone completely tainted with blots.
But I'm right! I'm the one who's right. There is no possible alternative.
Riddle, stop! Yeah, no, you ain't stopping him. I'm sorry, Trey. I'm sorry, you ain't stopping him no matter how hard you try.
Hey, but this helps us learn how things happen a little more for, angst. Sorry.
Oh boy, alright.
You ready?
No.
Higher level cards go brr.
I'm stealing this person's level 27 Malleus.
I don't even know what the recommended level was.
7. I'm gonna put
Bro.
Ace.
I can't wait to read Riddle's backstory all by myself.
That's on you, dude.
It's fine.
Deuce.
I've been shouting. I'm not my throat doesn't hurt. I'm good.
Mine doesn't really hurt either, surprisingly
No.
enough. Trey.
But we're also not yelling. We're just raising our voices to make it sound like we're yelling.
If we were yelling, Violet would have woken up.
Yeah. She doesn't like when Dad yells. So.
Of course not. Who does?
No, fair. I mean, it's loud. Anyways.
Alright. I can't touch the start button, apparently.
It's laggy, that's why.
Yum, yum. Why did I say that?
We're tired.
How long was that out?
I have no idea.
Either way, someone overblotted.
Anyway, sorry, the mic unplugged.
It unplugged itself for some reason.
I don't know what happened. It was just...
It's okay.
Not doing his laugh. He can do it for himself.
I mean, it's okay. They could read, but, you know, it's like, not like it gets rid of the background noise or anything.
You are fools to defy me. You are not welcome in my world. He was reading that quietly. In my world, I am the law. I am order made manifest. The only response I will accept from you is yes, House Warden Riddle. All who defy me will lose their heads.
Dear me, what have I done? I've allowed a student to overblot in my presence. Overblot? What does that mean? Overblot is a dangerous condition that mages must avoid at all costs. At the moment, he is overcome by negative energy and has lost control of his magic and emotions. Okay, sure, but what does that mean? Please explain. To put it in the layman's terms, he's in evil berserker mode. If he keeps releasing magical energy, we could be looking at a loss of life here, his included. What? The well-being of my students is my top priority. Therefore, I must evacuate them immediately. That is a lie. You let 7 students overblot. 5 of which you weren't present for.
He was only present for 2.
Yeah, I said 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're present for Riddles. And you're present
For Malleus.
for Malleus. That is it. Although he didn't see Malleus Overblot though, because
He was put to sleep right as he
before.
did.
Yep. Although that's spoilers for later story. I'm
Sorry about
y'all.
that. We're still mad about it.
We are. And there's not even a therapist on campus, okay? As for Mr. Rosehurst, we must restore his consciousness before his magical energy runs dry. For as bad as losing him would be, there are scenarios that are far worse. Listen well, I need all of you to seek help from the other house wardens and members of the faculty. Seek that!
I can see.
Ah! I summoned the cauldron! Oh.
Fire.
What?
What do you fools think you're doing?
I feel like we read it together. It kind of feels like
The same Overblot voice?
Yeah. Hello? 911? We've got an idiot emergency. You did hear that part about how real bad things are happening with him, right? That's why we need to stop him now. I don't want that on my conscience. I'm not giving up till I hear him say I was wrong and I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this. I can override his magic for a little longer.
Don't overdo it yourself.
In the meantime, do what you can. Head mage, please evacuate the other students. Part of me wonders, though, if there is more story after Book 7, and we're going back in order to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, Savannah-Claw, all of that in order, who's next?
I don't know.
Cater? Trey? I have a feeling it's going to be either one of them. Because...
Maybe him, because he used a lot of his magic.
Right, and think about it. Think about how powerful Trey's is.
He
And
does-
how tired Cater gets from his.
Cater can't do his a lot because of that.
Yeah. But imagine how many different clones there could be if he really got that stressed out. If, of course, the planet is more overblocks after Book 7.
I believe it was confirmed that there would be more story, but we don't know if that means overblocked or not.
Right, but I don't know.
We like to theorize.
Yes, and I really want to see more overblocks designs in general, because
Rook overblotting would be absolutely terrifying.
Phyllis was terrifying.
Fair point. I was literally shaking.
You were crying. I remember. I posted it in your server.
I was
Grossed out and crying. Wait, this is dangerous. Are you SRS Trey? You can't beat Riddle. So what? You're not even gonna fight unless you know you can win? Yeah, he's right. That's weak. This is the only way we can think of to snap him out of this. Yeah, I don't want to lose him. There's too many things I've left unsaid.
Oh?
Combine your powers to stop Riddle. Ugh, I do not like or subscribe to this. But fine!
That expression, man.
Ugh, I'll be back as soon as I've gotten the students to safety. Safety?
Safety?
Safety.
I don't know why you said it like that.
Stand firm until then.
Such defiance from every last one of you. I shall take all of your heads. It sounds so cool, but also Violet's confused.
Riddle's body can't take much more of this. We need to stop him before it's too late.
Is it because he's tiny? Sorry.
Stop.
I'm just saying. I love his overblot theme. It's so
Why is my game lagging? Imagine it crashed.
It won't, I promise.
I know, but imagine it crashed.
No! That would be bad.
We'd have to skip all that to get back to where we were. Paint the roses, aka do a little suit.
I still hate. Confound it all, still you oppose me, Trey.
Alright, we've locked down Riddle's collaring attack. But we're not for long, we're still kind of in a tight spot here. Yeah, get this done quick, while I keep off with your head sealed away. Yeah!
I don't read those because it's like, what am I supposed to do?
That.
Okay.
I got 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼 Malleus here. Alright.
Malleus is just here.
Look at it. Apparently, according to the game, overblot cards are rare cards.
Please. Oh no.
Stop lagging.
Please.
Bonk.
I still have that video.
I know, me too.
I'm gonna close this for a second.
Picture in picture. I don't think anyone's chatting anyway.
I could technically close it, because no one's...
I don't even know. Who's all here?
I don't know either.
Shouldn't be out of magic by now? I am absolutely, positively right, beyond any possible shadow of a doubt. I have to be.
Otherwise, what was any of for?
Riddle.
My throat hurts now.
Trey, focus. Any distraction now will be giving him an extra advantage. Sorry. But I'm surprised Trey didn't overblot with him because of how much
magic he was using.
Yeah. We're gonna double water this, I think.
I only read the last part with you because I was distracted.
It's okay. That's why I kept reading it.
And then I just joined you at the end, and it was kind
of... Also, can we talk about his bangs when he's going to attack? How they go, like, upward like that?
I love it.
It's so funny.
Does that mean when he's in love, it would turn into a heart shape upwards?
I guess if they have a mind of their own.
I think it's cute. Can I believe what I want?
Yes.
Okay.
You're allowed to do what you want.
Hooray.
I think... Oh, never mind. I'm reading it backwards.
What?
I was reading it backwards.
What?
I thought we were losing for a second.
Oh, I've read it backwards before too, but that was like really early on because I thought that was mine and that was theirs for the longest time, and then when I lose, I was like, wait, what?
I don't know how, because if you were paying attention, you would notice.
Yeah, I was just a little dumb. I'm over that now, though.
I meant to back out of that and send Kata instead, but
it's okay. It'll be fine. Bro, the earlier battles only take about 5 or 6 turns, but then there was Idea. For me, he took 16.
Well, Overblot Riddle is done for.
Hurrah!
I'm just not very hot-blooded.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I was wrong, but that's impossible. Isn't it, Mother? He's gonna be crying. Now I have to fake cry.
You don't have to fake cry. I'll do it.
I can also just read it normally, too.
I'm a good fake crier.
This is his, backstory chapter.
A sad little child.
I can read it, just not when he's crying.
I can do the crying part if you want.
Okay.
Happy 8th birthday, Riddle. This year's birthday cake is a low-sugar recipe made with nuts and lecithin-rich soy flour to improve your cerebral function.
That sounds disgusting. Thank you, but Mom, just once I'd like to try one of those tarts covered with bright red strawberries.
Absolutely not! Those tarts are monstrously unhealthy. I might as well feed you poison. Even just a single slice would exceed your recommended daily intake of sugar. Now, dinner tonight will be a tuna sauté rich in DHA and omega-3 fatty acids.
Almond, Mom?
Now that you're 8, your caloric intake should be 600 kilocalories per meal, so don't eat more than 100 grams a day. Understood?
Yes, Mom. Man, I'd always wanted to try one of those tarts with a bright red strawberries. You have to click it. The local cake shop had them in the window. They shined at me like forbidden jewels.
That's enough classical magic study for today. Your homework is to read the first 50 pages of the Philosophy of Language book referenced in today's magical philosophy text. You may now have 1 hour of independent study before your potionology lesson.
Thank you, Mother.
I need some time to prepare the lesson materials. I will see you in 1 hour, okay?
I was studying every possible subject, schedules down to the minute. When I didn't understand something, the lesson was extended until I did. That was my normal.
My feet are cold. It's okay though. I'll just be right.
Is someone knocking on the window?
Whoa, he heard us! Hey, come play with us!
Who are you?
I'm Chanya, and that's Trey. Let's all play croquet. Oh, but it's lots of fun.
I can't. I'm supposed to be doing independent study, and I have a lot of homework to do.
Independent study means you pick what to do, right? My grandpa says play is a form of study. Just play with us for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Just a little, though.
Hey, what's your name?
Riddle Rose Hearts. I had the best time playing with Trey and Chenya. We did so many things I'd never done before. They taught me lots of things I didn't know. After that, I snuck out of my room every day to play with them during independent study time.
What? You've never even tried a strawberry tart? They're out of this world.
Yeah, my mom says sugar is basically poison.
I mean, you probably shouldn't eat too much of it, but calling it poison is kinda... yikes. You know, my family runs a cake shop. Let's go get a tart right now.
This isn't gonna end well. Really? But I shouldn't.
Just one slice. It'll be fine. One slice for you, maybe. I want a whole one!
A bright red strawberry tart on a white plate.
Tate?
Tart on a white plate. To me, it shined more brightly than any gem could. That first bite was so sweet. It tasted like nothing I'd ever eaten before. With each bite, I became more entranced. Why is he reading? And I completely lost track of the time.
Oh. I cannot believe this. Not only are you cutting independent study time, but I find you eating a mountain of sugar. Those two hoodlums must have incited this behavior. You must never play with them again.
I'm sorry, Mother. I promise it will never happen again.
Be quiet! You've broken the rules and I'll hear not another word from you. Clearly you're not able to handle the freedom of independent study. I need to keep a closer eye on you.
Because I broke the rules, my favorite part of my day was taken away from me. I vowed to never break my mother's rules again. After all, she was the most accomplished mother in a city, and therefore the most correct.
Before I move on, I do want to ask a question. How long do you think Riddle and Trey would have been separated before Night Raven?
If
You think all of those years they hadn't been in contact with each other?
I think so. She was helicopter after that, like completely.
Cause like that's so freaking sad. Like I don't know what I would do in that situation. Probably cry. But like I'm, as much as I hated my mom,
She was never like that.
we have to be glad that she was never like this.
We have to at least be grateful that she wasn't.
Right.
Because if she was, we'd be
happy she's gone right now.
Yeah. But we're still both very sad.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry.
Enough moping.
But, Mom. Why? Why does my heart hurt so much? I want to eat a tart. It's my birthday, so can't I have some just this once? I want to play outside all day long. I want to make lots and lots of friends. Tell me, Mom, please. What rule do I need to follow to make this pain go away? That was actually a pretty good sad voice.
Real.
That was actually a pretty good sad voice, was it? This is why I want to punch her right into the sun.
And then I flew myself right into the sun. Okay, chapter 26.
Let's book her plane ticket to the sun.
Feelings reconciled.
Sorry.
Okay,
I hate her so
check my
much.
Discord real quick. Hello?
They can't see it.
No, they can't. They can only see my screen. Oh, I was wondering where I got pinged.
All they see is black.
Sorry, y'all. I had to check something.
There. Okay, we're good.
Riddle! His growl.
How?
He's back. Well, it's about time. We were just about losing our heads here. Figure speech, sorry. Because we thought you might never wake up.
What in the world happened?
Ah, Mr. Rosehearts appears to have regained consciousness. Excellent. Don't worry, Riddle. Just try to rest. Yo, that's just the sort of coddling that led him to going nuts in the first place. Now the garden is tore up from the floor up, not to mention that we could have died. He's right, it was looking bad for a while there. For crying out loud, when you humans let that stress build up, the results sure ain't pretty. The truth is, I really wanted to eat the chestnut tart. Huh? And I don't care if the roses are white or the flamingos are pink.
And I prefer honey sugar lemon tea, and I like my milk tea better than my lemon tea anyhow. And after a meal, I want to be the one sitting around talking with everyone.
Riddle.
And I really wanted to play with you and Chenya more.
Riddle Rosehearts. In tears. Hashtag wow.
That's inconsiderate, Cater.
You think if you crocodile tears is all it'll take for me to forgive you? Give the guy a break, Ace. I'm sorry, Riddle. I knew you were suffering, and all I did was pretend not to notice. So I'm gonna say what I should have said earlier. Your way of doing things was wrong, and you owe everyone an apology.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I know I've been saying I wanted an apology from Riddle, but now that I got one, you know what? One stupid I'm sorry doesn't even come close to making up for what he did. Deuce, can you punch him in the face, please?
I think he's gonna slap Riddle again.
Dude, way to be a capital J jerk. I'm proud of it. Have you forgotten how he made a total fool out of me? Have you forgotten how he just threw away that chestnut tart we worked so hard on? That ain't something you can make go away with a few tears and a flimsy I'm sorry. Wow, I ain't ever met anyone who is better at holding grudges than I am.
Then what do you want me to do?
You know, I don't got a birthday coming up anytime soon. Huh? What are you talking about? So I demand a do-over for the unbirthday party. Except this time, we ain't gonna do squat. This time, you're the one who brings the tart.
Oh.
I know I'm gonna try to make it for you. Do that, and then things are square between us. Except you had lots of help making your tart. Quiet from the peanut gallery. What do you say, Riddle? We clear?
Yes, we're clear.
Yes, compromise is a beautiful thing. I believe that concludes this matter.
I really want to mention what happens because I know what happens.
Dude, he's gonna make me cry.
Who, Riddle?
Yes. And Ace being a jerk.
He should be way more considerate. He only said one considerate thing this whole chapter. You know.
Look, Ace, I really love you.
But could you at least be considerate for
have
one?
Some fucking sympathy. Holy shit.
Do you see why I hate writing him?
You don't have to make him a jerk. I don't make him a jerk.
No, I don't either. He's less of a jerk.
Good lord. Uh-oh, it's stuck.
Oh no.
My game is stuck. Y'all help.
Oh, it's good now. It was having a lag fest.
Alright, 5-second rule. We're almost done! Well, I can go sit and cry for a little while. I probably won't cry.
I know what happens.
Stop. Oh! Well, looks like we got some cleaning up to do. All that work making the garden Magicam worthy, and now it's a total tire fire. Lame. I'll help out. No, why don't you get rid of the nurse's office? That was a full-blown case of overblock. We need to make absolutely sure he's okay. Mr. Diamond is correct. I will go along with you. Understood.
He looks
Thank
like
you,
he's
sir.
In pain.
Man, I starved after using so much magic. Hey, check it out!
Oh no.
There's
Don't
another
eat
black
that.
mage stone, just like the one we found at the dwarf's mine.
He's gonna eat it.
You're right, wonder where it came from. Just don't put it in your mouth this time. No way! After how great that last one tasted, I can't get that thing in my mouth fast enough!
You do this to yourself.
And there it goes. Oh, Grimmy, have some self-respect, honey!
That was literally trash. Rich and sweet, but with a complex sense of bitterness in the aftertaste. Equally delicious, but with quite a different mouthfeel from that last one I ate. I guess this is just a thing now? As a monster, maybe his stomach works differently than ours? Even still, eating trash can't be good for anyone. Oh, I just tried the grass and the flavor was surprisingly pleasant. Pleasant? Crisp, even. That's our law. Don't eat that! AFK while I throw up. But seriously, guys, thanks. Did you just say something? Nope, nothing. Oh, Cater. Cater, my beloved.
At least Cater tries to be sympathetic during this whole thing. He tries.
I mean, he understands what it's like having a rough childhood.
But not to that extent.
No, of course not.
His is a little less bad.
His is different, but you gotta remember, he was still forced to do shit.
Yeah.
By his sisters.
No, and he could not disobey, so they were basically in the same boat, but not as bad.
Yeah.
Riddle's was worse, technically.
True, because
speaking.
he didn't have any free will. Cater at least had a little bit of free will.
It was just whatever his sisters wanted, he had to do.
Yep.
Other than that, he had free will.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm cold.
I'm sorry. Afterwards, you can grab the blanket. I moved it over there for
Alright, we're on the last chapter, y'all. Oh my god. A few days later.
At least Cater will eat it because it's salty.
All hail our leader, the Red Sovereign himself, House Warden Riddle. We salute you, House Warden Riddle.
The garden roses are red, the tablecloths are right. This seems proper. This seems a proper birthday party indeed. Is there any dorm mouse asleep in the teapot? Well, I suppose it's fine either way.
Not everything has to change completely, you know. Like, maybe spread the jam on your scones instead of on the dormouse this time? Let's try to set the bar at, it's great if it's this way, not, it absolutely has to be this way.
Yes, that makes sense.
Oh, I can't believe we got roped into cleaning up and prepping the garden again. Well, at least the house warden recovered from his overblot without any complications. And the garden is Magicam worthy once again. Hashtag no filter on this gorgeousness. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just eat already. And eat we shall. I'll get the... Wait a minute! Huh?
There's a white rose.
We missed one! Hey, Deuce, I told you to make sure to paint every rose. Wait, this is our fault? Riddle, listen. Oh no, not again.
Well, I suppose I can overlook one or two missed roses. He's so much better now. Look at him
Really?
go.
That's so generous of you, Riddle.
If we work together, we should be able to get them painted in no time.
What? They still gotta be painted? Even so, I'm impressed. You've changed, Riddle. I'm starving here. Let's just get these stupid roses painted or whatever.
All right, is everyone ready?
His voice like went higher pitched too.
I think he feels better after that. He needed to let his emotions out.
When's the last time you did the painting, Riddle?
Hard to say. I've let the dorm members handle it. I can't read that fast.
Hey, you be nice.
We'll see about that. I couldn't read that fast.
Well, he was basically saying how he hasn't had to do it since
he became house warden. Yeah.
Pop, pop.
Hi. Beep.
Someone pop in the chat?
Yeah. Jorb. I shouldn't have said it like that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have. Hey, Jordan.
I was just trying to speak quick, and I hope she didn't care.
That coat of paint is much too thin. Make it thicker. Don't miss anything. He might gillette a little, but he wouldn't be Riddle if he weren't a perfectionist.
Neat. I guess she didn't really care.
Probably didn't hear you.
It's fine.
Look at Cater posing.
He's having fun.
Dude, I love him so much.
But I also said it quiet enough.
I know, stop.
Yeah, stop.
You're gonna get me in trouble. So. Why did my screen just go dark? What the hell?
Huh?
My screen just got darker all of a sudden.
Do you have auto brightness on or something?
I think so, but it doesn't really matter.
No, I think your hand just covered the camera, so it was like, whoa.
Yeah, and that's how it's done. Applied magic is a riddle's super specialty. I gave up.
That ought to do it. And now let the birthday party begin.
And with that, book 1
we're done.
Is closed.
Wow.
And
then we have the after part.
Oh wait, I forgot about this part, but we're almost done. So what happened to that tart, house warden? I made it for you, as I promised I would.
Here, 1 strawberry tart, crafted by yours truly.
Nice! The shape's a little off, but I can tell you put a lot of work into that glaze. Fine job indeed, especially considering it was your first. Oh, please. How about we actually try it before you start fawning all over him, Trey? Hold it! Don't you start cutting that before I get my magic hand snap. Okay, got it. I see Cater hasn't changed a bit either. Alright, let's dig in. This is kinda...
What?
This isn't kinda salty. It's a full-on salt lake. What'd you put in this?
Are the rules exactly and measured everything precisely unless... Oh! Could it be from the oyster sauce?
Wait, did you actually use that Wallace brand oyster sauce? Wait, what?
Sauce?
Yes. Wait, did you actually use that Wallace brand oyster sauce? Trey jokes out.
But Trey said oyster sauce is an unlisted secret ingredient in all tarts. He said it's the finest bakers use it.
And you actually believed him? How could you not tell me he was joking? Because he's autistic. I'm just kidding.
Well, maybe.
You fell for it too, Ace. Even if you believed the joke, it was only supposed to be a splash. How much did you put in?
It was an unlisted ingredient. How could I measure it if it didn't tell me how much to put in it?
I can't believe someone actually fell for the old oyster sauce prank.
Yes, quite humorous indeed. I am a fool.
It really is so disgusting. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, what else can we do but laugh? You know, in its own weird way, I think it's actually kind of good. Right? It really isn't half as bad as you think. Seriously? You're agreeing with Grim, Cater? He literally eats garbage off the ground. Look, I'm not saying it's amazing or anything. But you like it because it's not sweet, right? Huh? You've never really liked sweet things, right? Seriously? Not at all? Yeah, you got me, but how did you figure it out? I've never told anyone that. Because you casually bring up my pink roses well every time we're eating sweets. You hide it pretty well, but that was a giveaway. The secret is out! This is so embarrassing, especially after what happened to you and Riddle. I should have learned by now that keeping your feelings on the DL is not a great idea. How about I cook up a quiche for the next birthday party? That sounds totes amazing to me. Just make sure it's as photogenic as the tarts. Your baked goods are always some delightful, Trey.
Kenya, what are you doing here?
I can celebrate my own birthday with all of you. Merry birthday to you, Riddle.
The birthday party is a Ḥarslabule house tradition. It does not pertain to you.
And those two, what about them? Hey, you're that weird semi-invisible cat guy from before. You never told us. What dorm are you from? Shenya isn't even a Night Raven student. He's a student at our longtime rival school, Royal Sword Academy. What? You go to a different school? A freaking Royal Sword Academy, no less? Wow, this school is a really cool name. Did I actually just say the Royal Sword Academy? It's one of those pompous jerk faces? What? Who's from Royal Sword? We gotta run him out of here. Well, now that I've tasted some tart, perhaps I should see myself out. He's running for it! After him! Don't let him get away! Whoa, everyone turned bloodthirsty real quick.
The vast majority of Night Raven College students perceive the Royal Sword Academy as enemy.
Yeah, like a certain Pomfeum house warden we know. No surprise, given that they've kicked their butts every year for 100 years straight. Hey, stop rushing the vibe. This is supposed to be a day of celebration. Can't we all just enjoy our own birthdays? Yeah, Merry on birthday or whatever. I'm gonna eat till my stomach explodes.
Actually, don't do that, please.
Yeah, please don't do that, Grim.
Then we have the introduction.
Oh, intro to 𝙎𝙾𴏾. Sounds like those Hearts-of-Yule twits are having some kind of feast today. That must be nice. How come 𝙎𝙾𴏾 doesn't have any traditions that involves eating lots of free food? Ugh, it's a beautifully sunny day and there's stuff on their faces with cookies and cake. Grossing me out over here. Anyway, Reggie, you know that it's not what I'm here to ask you about. Ah, that. Just leave it to me, boss. All the preparations are proceeding smoothly. And those fools won't be happily guzzling tea for much longer. That goes double for that ⴡ They got no idea what's coming. Pat, pat. Pat, pat.
Anyway, we are done.
And that is the close for book 1 of Twisted Wonderland. The Rose Red Tyrant. Wow, that was a lot.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or
I don't know if we'll actually have internet
or Sunday, because I don't know if we're going to lose our power or not. Hopefully not. I would like to stream tomorrow at some point in the evening, like today. But I don't know yet.
Because it all depends on what happens.
It all depends on how I'm feeling and
How the weather is.
And I still have to make a thumbnail for book 2, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the ending of book 1. That was a roller coaster.
An emotional one.
Yes, an emotional roller coaster indeed.
We're probably gonna talk about it after because that happens.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. But it's just kind of like, I feel so bad for Riddle.
Yeah.
Like, I knew his childhood was bad, and I knew how bad it was because you've told me. But like, actually reading it out,
it's worse than I've.
It's terrible. Like, it just, I don't know. Just an ace being an asshole. Man, that's all I gotta say about that. And then there's Cater, my beloved boy. I want to get a copy of his phone case so bad. It's not even funny. But every time I try to look for one, it's like extremely expensive and it's stupid. Like, it shouldn't be that expensive. But whatever. Did I click the right button? No, I did not. Anyway, it's almost 6:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Oh my god, I just realized the entire time that you guys could not hear any of the game. Oh well, sorry.